David Johansen, also known as Buster Poindexter, has passed away. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. Did pass away at the age of 75. He's the legendary co-founder of the band New York Dolls. It's a legendary band, and of course, those that might remember him from that band, and then also might remember him in the '80s with his Buster Poindexter character, where he did his version of "Hot, Hot, Hot." You know, didn't matter what it was he did. People did like him and everything. And then New York Dolls did get back together in the early 2000s as well. Stayed together in 2011 um, with some of the original members, because I know one passed away back in the '90s. Johnny um, Thunders, I think his name was, and I don't remember the exact guys that were in it again. But very sad. He was the last surviving member, I believe, of the New York Dolls, according to what I was reading. His representative released the following statement today, that he died at his home in New York City on February 28, 2025, holding hands with his wife Maria Hennessy and daughter Leah, surrounded by music, flowers, and love. He was 75 years old and died of natural causes after nearly a decade of illness. Last month, he revealed he was living with stage 4 cancer and a brain tumor. He was diagnosed in 2020. Johansen made the decision to keep his illness private, but due to severe financial burden, he wanted to share it with his fans and supporters. In November 2024, he fell and broke his back in two places, which required surgery. But despite this successful procedure, he became bedridden and incapacitated. So that was unfortunate. And the statement at the time announcing a fundraising campaign to the Sweet Relief Music Fund to assist with medical bills, Joanne said, "We've been living with my illness for a long time, still having fun, seeing friends and family, carrying on. But this tumble the day of Thanksgiving really brought us to a new level of debilitation, the worst pain he ever experienced his entire life. He would never been the one to ask for help, but this is an emergency. Thank you." Yeah, his medical bills were definitely piling up. Very sad. And his daughter Leah Hennessy also added in February that David has been in intensive care for the stage 4 cancer most of the past decade. There's been compilations ever since. Never made this diagnosis public because him and her mother Mara are generally very private people, but they will feel compelled to share it now because of the severe financial burden the family was facing. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out to subscribe. We thank much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's really appreciated. His daughter also spoke with People magazine and said that David Johansen is with everyone was with everyone mentally and emotionally, but was physically incapacitated. Of course, the interview was done before he passed away, and you know, if you like his music, that's very cool and everything. I know of the band. Don't get me wrong. I never really listened to them, and it's nothing personal. I was just never a fan of the band. I know I've heard songs from them over the years and everything. I think I heard some of their more recent stuff when it came up on one of the radios or whatever. But definitely definitely well liked, of course. And obviously, I know the song "Hot Hot Hot" because that was played like crazy. I know it was another song that somebody else wrote that he did, but still. So enough of my rambling. It is sad that we hear the passing of David Johansen from the New York Dolls. Rest in peace, David. Shame, shame, shame.